Here's how we 3x'd Simon and Nicola's asset base inside their self-managed super fund. They had their super into separate industry retail funds, pretty normal, mid-40s, so combined super of 520,000. So once we sort of had our initial sort of discovery call, decided on the correct structure, established a self-managed super fund, rolled that over, organized pre-approvals from the lenders. Our acquisitions team went and identified two high-performing investment properties in growth centers. One was in Melbourne, one was in Hobart. Purchased the first one for $711,000, the second one for $764,000. With those two, got a circa $1.5 million asset base straight away. The Hobart one, yeah, we settled that only a couple of months ago. We've already seen pretty meaningful growth in that across the two in the last 2 months and 10 days. As of today's date, we've seen $67,000 in growth, which is obviously considerably more than the growth you'd have in the same period on 520K. So just by using a bit of leverage, two well-selected investment properties in high growth locations, we've been able to turn 520K into an asset base of $1.5 million. So over every single property we've purchased for clients, over the past 7 years, an average capital growth rate of 18% per annum. Even if we look at obviously, this for the next sort of 15 years, even if we say 8% per annum, long-term Australian average for residential real estate over the past 50 years, using an average compound growth rate of 8%, that gives us a total portfolio value of $4.75 million. And total capital growth of $3.25 million. That allows us to draw down, a fairly significant portion of that in retirement and fund, a more than comfortable lifestyle. The secret here is, don't leave it to the last minute. Don't leave it to the, year or 2 or 5 years before you retire. Take action, do something sooner, and then, you can take a lot of the pressure off, let the market do the heavy lifting for you. And then, you get to a position, similar to this, in retirement, which obviously means you've got far more options, with respect to how you want to live, how you want to retire. We would like to think that we, could do better than 8% per annum, but even if we use that as a worst case or base case scenario, you're going to be in a vastly better position. Doing something now, even applying worst case scenario sort of growth rate, and then obviously looking at what we're starting with, giving that exposure to much larger asset base, that's kind of what gets us to those figures there. This is how it works, why it works. Again, not Quest Property secret in any way, shape or form or magic. It's just leverage, so we can really get through. And obviously the example shows, start with 5, control 1.5. We're getting 3x leverage. So